Is it working now? There we go. Oh. This is good. All right, so now I got to repeat everything I was saying before. So we need to try to get prerequisites from Titania. Two. Oh, geez. 2 perks to get us into flow. Flood meditation. And we're going to put the other perk on our spell so that we can build flow. Build flow from our spells attacks. Ideally, we get ebb and flow, which would be a little bit better. And try and build into flame meditation on the orb. Unlimited flame meditation on orb is going to be buku powerful. Some other things in line for tonight. Want to revisit Raiders of Blackveil. I haven't played it since the new update. And then your spell gives fury on hit. Perfect. And then we're going to check out Shardbreakers. Shardbreakers, I have the new demo. It comes out tomorrow now. They've moved it up. This upgrades the rarity of both the blessings we care about, so we're going to do that. And Shardbreakers, perfect. Shardbreakers, they gave me the save file to unlock everything, so we can go through and check out some of the legendaries. They've made it... Shardbreakers is harder, man, than it was in the playtest. Whenever you take damage, your attacks that can ignite deal bonus damage while recharging. We're looking for an extra charge. Oh. We're not going to get it, huh? We'll take overheat for right now. It's not what we want, but it's not giving us what we want, and I don't want to waste all of our rerolls. Jan W, sorry, I forgot my microphone was off. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I was saying thank you, but obviously I know now you couldn't hear me. I asked if you'd ever played Sworn, and that's actually how Jackpot and I met, was through Sworn. Light attack, light attack, light attack. We don't want light attack. Arcane bolts, scatter bolts is perfect. That's a great one. Yeah, I didn't realize my mic was off. I have a different mixing program now, and it keeps closing out on its own, and when it closes out, it takes away my microphone's... It takes away my microphone. Big chunks of damage. Come on. Oh, jeez. All right, he's gone. You have not played it? We don't have enough gold to make the shop worthwhile. Trying to remember what we actually need. 170 or 180? So it's a Hades-like action, roguelite slash action roguelike, depending on your preferred method of genre. It's basically about taking down King Arthur and his corrupted knights who are protecting the Holy Grail. But the storyline is not real developed. It's mostly about just the gameplay. There's a chunk of gold. Gold's actually better. We're still waiting on... Ooh, we got a Pharaoh? We're still waiting on actually the next big update that's supposed to be coming out anytime now. Which will add boss rush. Come on. We'll hope for a Morgana here. What we got? Morgana. We only got one reroll though. We can get a heavy attack upgrade. We'll take it no matter what it is. And I'll regret saying that, I know. We desperately need more charges on our heavy. Desperately. Heavy attack is stronger, but you move slower. Heavy attack is stronger, but you take more damage. I'd rather move 10% slower and get 40% damage bonus than 45% damage bonus, but take 30% more. All right. None of these matter. All we care about is our heavy attack. So we need one more. Well, we need two more from... oh my gosh. I'm having a brain fart. Their names are gone. Two more from Titania before we can qualify for getting the duo perk. And one more from Oberon. But realistically, two from Oberon because we'll want ebb and flow. Since we're not going to invest into... Oh, jeez. It's dumb damage. Yeah, give me the healing. Okay. 36 is not bad. That's not bad. I'll take the 36. No res. We'll take the level up here on a skill. Just snakes? I'm fine with just snakes. It's not just snakes. It's never just snakes. We've got good damage right now. Okay. Your attacks ignite, deal bonus damage while recharging. We just want to pump our main attack. Our goal is to be able to push those out as much as humanly possible. Once we get the duo perk. This is the only stage where Luna Blossom is okay. Grab the water drops, take it back to the Blossom. Come on. There we go. Okay, Oberon is acceptable. Blood meditation. All right, we're done with Oberon. We need Titania. We need 2 more from Titania. It would be crazy to get most of this knocked out in the first stage. We blow the reroll here. No dice. We'll take Enduring Flame, I guess. Oh. That didn't work out for us either. We'll take this for no reason whatsoever. Just to have a little more damage. A little more poke. Come on. Come on. Try and kill the ads off with the splinters, the splinter shots. Oh, jeez. Oh. We can do small shots on the ads, but we want to make sure that when we get a flame charge, we're hitting the big man with it. There we go. There we go. Onwards. Well, we don't need Oberon. I'm going to take it just in case. Which one is this? Altar of Exchange. We'll exchange this, see if we can get something valuable out of it. You know what? I'll take his ultimate. That's fine. Heavy attack seal is no bueno. So we'll go over here. Oh, we can't one-shot them with a charge yet. That's horrifying. Oh. Bad placement. Gold, give me. Gotta be Ebenezer Scrooge in this game. Oh. Who's alive? Oh. Come on. Give me my gold. Alright. We want Oberon. We want Titania. Ah, we're gonna get locked out here. Damage is fine on these guys. Okay, so we're not too bad off. What are the perks on this room? Movement speed down, obviously. Explosive enemy death cry. Cyclones, enemy attack speed. Okay. For one bug. Oh. I was sorely mistaken. I thought we had to get a whole bunch of stuff to get that. So never mind. Okay. Let's see. Gold or 2 level ups? We'll take the 2 level ups. Okay, so we want to be... We really want to get ebb and flow now. So we have just constant flow build. Let's smack him down a little. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. We'll take the damage on our attack when we're not in flow. We'll move into I didn't think we'd get that fast. Heavy attack seal is a no. Move into more Oberon stuff then. And search for that ebb and flow. Might even want to think about a sword in the stone or two. Well, the next sword in the stone going towards spirit guardians. Try to get permanent spirit guardians so that we're constantly building flow with them. I wanted the split shot. I forget what it's called. Well, let's do that then. Come on. See ya. Where'd he go? Thread. Something we haven't needed in a long time. Alright. We have a store. We have no gold. Why did I go to the store? We have nothing for gold. Oh. Rookie mistake right there. Oh. Got to dodge. Okay, so we have 2 options at this next sword in the stone. If we see the split on the heavy, we'll take it. If we don't, chances are we'll see either open the floodgates or the permanent guardians. So we'll take one of those. So we're leaving it up to the game. Because I don't think I have rerolls anyway. Come on. Come on. Big chunks of damage. Big chunks of damage. Yeah, we want Oberon. We want ebb and flow. Don't get me wrong, I won't turn away Titania either yet. Because we could still use some extra charges for when we don't have flow. Come on. Zerker's not what we're looking for, but I guess that's the better option out of those. We definitely do not have a reroll. So we'll go Banner. We go Banner. We look for another Oberon, maybe a Titania. We'll see what it gives us. Come on. Okay, don't stand in the poison. Okay, who we got? Oberon. Ebb and flow. While in flow, your fury attacks launch whirlwinds. Interesting. I guess we'll take that one. Not sure how that works exactly, but we've got it. So I guess our crystals now shoot whirlwinds when we're in flow. I don't see them shooting whirlwinds. Oh, we're not in flow at the moment. Now we are. Come on. We're going alt. Yeah, we need something to work with us on flow. Upgrade a rarity. We're skipping it. Okay. This is ridiculous. There's too many rats. Are they done? Jeez. Okay. Shop. Fingers crossed, Titania. We're seeing a lot of Oberon. We're not seeing much Titania. We did get Titania. Not what we're looking for. We'll take Dying Spark. More damage when our health is below 35%. But we were really hoping for more charges. This guy's gonna be a problem. This might be a run end right here. No, we haven't popped any lives yet. I just don't know him as well as some of the other ones. I don't get him as frequently. Yeah, I'm close to dead there. Three. Oh. One, two, three. I bugged out. I'm invisible. Interesting. Is it gonna fix itself? It did. Okay. We're gonna take us a nice little healing potion. No. Not worth it. Alright, we go sword in the stone. We cross our fingers that we get something useful. Something useful. I really want to pull this off because I'd like to do a run that can win without any sort of damage modifier. No bone collector, no greed. AKA money equals power. See ya? That didn't get you, huh? Alright, let's see. Light attack, light attack. Alright, so prime power it is. So now we have 2 instances permanently of our spell, Building Fury, to help us get into flow, which is good. Banner. It's Banner. We're going Banner. We have 1 life left. Playing horribly today, guys. Oh, survive. Way to pay attention. We got birds. We're gonna die here. I hate the birds. We don't need to kill him. We just gotta survive, so. Luckily, we have the ult that buys us a little bit of invulnerability time. Hide him around. Oh, didn't need it. Did it anyway. Ebb and flow. Oh, go with the flow. We want both of them, to be honest. We take this one because it's the uncommon version. A little bit higher. Crystals, not worth it. So we should just constantly be building flow now. I actually forgot about the round table perk that they have. If we could get that again, though, we'll definitely take it. Another 10%. I totally mistimed that. Come on. Come on. Trying to do better using the lock-on, because I get called out on that a lot. But I'm finding it to not fit my style very much. Hitting a foe with Ignite causes Immolate. Your attacks that can Ignite deal bonus damage while in flow. Your Fury attacks launch whirlwinds. None of the ones we really want. Sure. We'll regret our decision later. We've got a lot that we want from Oberon now, though. Extended flow state would also be very good. Increased attack speed while in flow would be good. Any of his boosts to the flow state would be good. Oh no. We missed the gold goblin. Light attack. Enemies regen, no reses, that's fine. Billy T, thank you for the happy birthday, man. I don't know. I didn't get an alert when you messaged. Sorry about that. Much appreciated. Playing some of the games that were popular for the channel since it's been created. Oh. Doing horrible on trying to remember Sworn. I just played it a few weeks ago too. You'd think it wouldn't be that bad, but man, you get rusty fast. Get a little heal off that. Okay, we got a shop. That's it, huh? We could try to roll the rarity of a blessing, but like, for what? We've got a bunch that we don't really care all that much about. I mean, we could do it. We'll do it. The alt. It's okay. I guess none of them were really bad. Some were good, some were okay. Come on. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, he's getting away. He didn't get away. The greatest ever. I don't know what did all that damage to him, though, because it sure wasn't me. Alright, beast fight. I did 32 heat on Hades a few years back and recently attempted again. It wasn't even close. Yeah, it doesn't take much, man. It's honestly kind of crazy how quick you can rust up on a game like this. Or like Hades 2. Any of the quick reflex, you know, where you have to really memorize opponent's skill sets and move sets. When you're doing it religiously, it's just muscle memory. When you take a break, it's horrible. Come on. Why am I not using the alt? I don't care if we're far away, we're using it anyway. Okay, down. When you play consistently, timing becomes second nature. Yeah, exactly. Apathy. I tried night, but I'll probably never go above that. I don't want to work that hard. There is something very satisfying to winning a sovereign run. And for a long time early on, I was doing sovereign so much that even the people watching were like, hey, quit doing sovereign. We don't want to do sovereign. But it's fun, man. Like, a challenge is a good thing sometimes, but I don't like doing sovereign all the time, if that makes sense. Your emulate becomes more powerful. None of these are what I'm looking for. We'll take this one because it's new, which means I don't have it in my book. Pop a heal. Grab another... apathy on night difficulty. Do they have the third stage of Arthur and Morgana and all that? I don't remember the difficulties levels very well. Do you always play on PC? I play on PC. I've got a pretty nice setup in the basement of my house, so I basically just play on PC. I did just get a Switch 2, but it was a gift. I used to be a big console gamer, but the truth of the matter is I'm too much of a hardware freak. Like, I like building PCs. So as much as I enjoy console gaming, and I mean, I game on controllers still, I just like building PCs too much to not play on a PC. Enemies spawn scorched. Emulating enemies take more damage from your ignite effects. Again, not the stuff we're looking for, so we'll just take the one that's new. I'm curious how much time I have on this game. I have 223 hours into Sworn, and I still have not finished codexes. Mad expensive nowadays, or I would get one. PC, the RAM situation is nuts, man. It is bonkers. When I built my PC, so we have near us different auction sites, and my PC I built for 500-ish maybe, and it's not maxed out in any way, shape, or form, but it's an upper end PC for $500, just because people at the auctions, the parts were going so cheap. But yeah, the RAM kit in my PC right now, when I bought it, was like $225. I was at Micro Center a month ago, and the same kit was like $750. That's ridiculous. But I mean, before that, it was graphics cards, right? I mean, all the new high-end graphics cards were just an arm and a leg. So it seems like it's just phases. If you really wanted one, you could probably buy the stuff that's not expensive right now and then just wait for it to cycle back around. Heavy attack. We don't want to do heavy attack. We'll take another level up and cross our fingers. We only have one charge? Why is my dash cooldown? Okay. I was like, man, I'm not getting dashes back at all. Oh, that hurt. More flow is probably the way to go. Although, smacking a level on our ult's not bad either. We'll smack that. I don't care about you right now, Lancelot. I'm trying to do something. I just want to win without damage modifiers. One of the last videos I did, somebody pointed out that most of the good runs either use Bone Collector or Greed. And credit where credit's due, Bone Collector and Greed are incredible perks. Greed has like no real ceiling to the damage it gives you. Bone Collector, I mean, if you're running Gog or Babbed, why would you not just grab one of the other to try to get all the extra damage out of it? But you don't need them. I've had runs that went all the way without them. It just give you that nice little icing on the cake, you know? I played another roguelike recently called Grind Survivors. It's pretty good. It just came out today. It's full release today, actually, right? I've been meaning to get to it. Grind Survivors is actually up on my list right now because I think it did just come out today, if I'm not mistaken. But I got early access to yes, yeah, okay. I got early access to Shardbreakers, so I've been hooked on that again. And then I'm finishing out a couple playthroughs, Realm of Ink, and I've got one more video to do, two more videos to do. One or two more on Nethergrave to finish up before I can really slot another game into my schedule. I don't want to leave the playthroughs unfinished, you know? But yeah, Grind Survivors, it's on my list. I played the demo. I didn't get a video out on it. Wish I had. Fun game. Have you played, yeah, I played it for 6 hours after I got it, yeah. See, that was me, man. Last night, the devs for, Shardbreakers reached out to me, and for my birthday, they sent me the demo early. Since it literally was supposed to come out the 18th, they're now putting it out tomorrow. But they gave it to me last night so that I could get in on it, start playing. Then they gave me a save file for, content creation that has everything. Oh. We're going to lose this one. It has everything unlocked so I could play with it and play around with it and try some things out. And then next thing you know, it's 5 a.m. here and I'm got to be up in a couple hours for my kids and just playing and playing and playing. Ink game looks cool. Been meaning to make time to go watch those. Realm of Ink, man. It really kind of surprised me. It's for some reason I kind of had this vibe that it was going to be like a Chinese knockoff of Hades, basically. It's not. It's really its own little hit and caboodle. There's a lot going on there. I'm not going to say it's not a Hades-like. It is absolutely a Hades-like in the way it plays and everything. But, oh, we could try to reroll here. Oh, we don't want to reroll that one. Okay, well, never mind. But it's, the systems in it are very interesting. So in Realm of Ink, you get 2 ink gems, and the 2 ink gems will be like your main skills, like left trigger, right trigger, right? But you still have your basic attacks, and your ink gems can modify everything. They change the nature of your pet, they change like how your attacks function. And then there's primordial inks, where you lose those 2 ink gems and you get one that's fixed, and it's different for each character. There's 9 different skins, they call them, but they're like classes. They just say it's the character transforming when it's really just different characters. There's a lot going on. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. And it's coming out full release in May, so it's just around the corner. Spell Blessing Seal versus... Well, I don't want Grail Water. What am I thinking? I will. Hit him with one of these. Problem is, one's not enough. We can keep our eye on him. We can still almost get hit. There we go. Nice. I love games like the ones you play, roguelikes and whatnot. Yeah, they've been... I don't know, man. They've been the most popular for my channel, and they're the ones... I mean, maybe it goes hand in hand that they're the ones I enjoy the most, and they're the ones that are popular on my channel, you know? Waiting for Crimson Desert at the moment, though. Looking forward to that one. Dude, you and me both, man. 19th? Is it the 19th it comes out? Thursday, I think? Crimson Desert looks incredible. It's basically a role-playing game that's not a role-playing game. Like, there's no level-up system, but you can learn and evolve and grow, and yeah, yeah, I'll be playing it. It will probably be just live streams for me. Channel's mostly, you know, indie games, but the live streams, yeah, I'll probably be streaming it on Thursday. If it's Thursday when it comes out, I'm pretty sure it's Thursday when it comes out. Could be wrong. I think it's the 20th. Okay, I'll have to double check then. I've been thinking it was the 19th, and I don't want to schedule without confirming. Go down already. Thank you. Is Raiders the game released? Raiders is still early access. Raiders of Blackveil. We're still waiting on the next content update, but they put out a patch since the last time I played it that rebalanced a lot of stuff, and I haven't had a chance to go over it. And for my birthday, I'm doing a stream today that's, you know, the games that were kind of really popular for the channel. So we're going to revisit that and check out the patch and see what's going on. And then Shardbreakers, they gave it to me early so we can play the demo, check some stuff out. My first video for it went out earlier today, but I have a lot more access than that. And they gave me a file with everything unlocked so we can do some theory crafting if we want and check out the legendaries. Oh my god, Killing myself talking. Okay, we're dead. I got a little bit of health back with that potion. Not enough. Not enough. Happy birthday, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. All of these suck. Let's have a little pet until we die here in a minute. Heavy attack seal is impossible for us. Spell seal is slightly less impossible, but still gonna suck. We've already burned through our rebirths. Yeah, that was a good spot for that. I'm ever so happy I popped that ult. Okay. Okay. Hold on, dude. Get to you. This for you. No! Flow well in combat. Take the flat 3%. Why not? Happy birthday. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Empathy. Thank you, Jason. Oh, jeez. Alright. We're one hit from death. And the archer's right there. And now he's right there. There it is. Alright. Well. The build is possible. I thought that duo perk came online way later. That's way more possible than I thought it was. Unfortunately, not when you haven't played in a while. Maybe if I'd gone down a difficulty or two, but next time. All right. What do you guys think? You want to see Raiders, or are we going to check out Shardbreakers next? Again, I haven't been on Raiders since the patch update, so I have no idea how the balance is going. Birthday man, your choice. All right, we'll pop over to Shardbreakers real quick because I've been waiting. Well, I'll show you. I've been waiting to try this out. And it's killing me. What do you want? It's your show. I'm entertained no matter what you do. No matter what you play. We hop over to Shardbreakers. Where did you go? Come on, game. There it goes. Why did that pop up? There it is. There we go. So, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Shardbreakers. I put out some videos on it a while back during the play. But in this game, the way it works is you have your base ability here, which is this. And you can change that by switching out your weapon. So Ashen Staff can charge a fireball up, pop it off. Prism Wake Staff. Lasers. Okay. And then you have 3 different classes. You have the Hunter and the Knight, and then the Arcanist, who I'm playing as now. And you have Talent Tree over here for upgrading your runs, unlocking different stuff. I won't get too far into it. And then the way it works, what makes this game really interesting is you have your fusion recipes. So any of these spells, the spells on the left side of the formula, you get them up to level 2 in a set. So for the top left corner, both of those spells up to level 2, you can combine them into the next spell at level 1. And then on the last page, you have 5 there that are 3 stars into 1. Those are combining into legendary spells. But on top of that, you can also take those spells along with triggers such as, come on, let's say, I'm going to pick one I'm more familiar with just so I don't misexplain it. Let's say automation. Automation is like one of my favorites. Let's say we put automation on our basic attack, right? And then we put blizzard as its chain. So automation is continuously cast the paired skill from the parent skill's projectile. And our paired skill is blizzard. Oh, that one, blizzard might not work actually because it's channeled. Hold on. Let me spawn in something real quick. Glaive. Okay. So, I showed you the normal attack. We throw glaive as the pair. And now it spawns a glaive on hit. So there's a ton of chaining, a ton of building, just crazy custom runs. We'll jump into one and let you check it out. The Arcanist is broken. She is. I played multiple runs with the Hunter. Nothing happened. That spell system reminds me of Path of Exile 2, kinda. I didn't play 2. I played 1. How different is the spell system in 1 and 2? They have this crazy kind of building chaining thing in Path of Exile? Alright, this is upgrades that would change our level by 1. Berry. Huh. Interesting. I have to go back and... I'm going to have to go find Path Exile 2 one of these days. I played 1 like crazy. So the blue gem here, you have a root spell you add modifier stem. Okay. The people above you are wearing corn masks on their heads. Root spell, and you add modifiers to them. Okay, so yeah, it is similar. Sunbro says the people above you are wearing corn masks on their heads. So we have the blue gem will give us a modifier, something like pierce or bounce, anything like that. Might, which makes it attack more, and this will give us an upgrade. We're probably... The demo changed a lot about this game. So, in the playtest, you went through biome number 3. Oh, sorry, YouTube Live gets so weird. No worries, man. So in the playtest, you'd go all the way through biome 3 and you'd get to the boss. And that's where it would end, as you walked into the boss room. And then once it ended, it was over. But this one ends at boss 2, so the second biome. So you lose a whole biome worth of build, right? So it's much harder to get to like legendaries and stuff like that. Increase parent skills critical chance. Increase parent skills bounce by 3. And 15% damage after each bounce. None of these are horrible. Parent skills crit damage. We'll take the plasticity. Toss it on here. But yeah, apathy, this should be available. I don't know what time tomorrow, but tomorrow if you want to check it out and play it yourself too. Am I crazy? I'm not seeing bounce. I'm seeing pierce. Is that... Is that what they mean by bounce? But there is a pierce. I don't know. I don't know. But quit trying to make sense of it. Okay, this giant red gem gives us more shards. We really don't have much in the way of abilities yet. It looks great though, exactly my type of game. I'm limited PS5 at the moment. Gotta get my PC situation situated. I miss Steam. Steam is... I mean, I gotta tell you, I was talking about this a little bit ago. I was a console gamer for a long, long time. I don't know that I could do half the content I'm doing if I was a console gamer still. So many companies send you Steam codes. They don't even ask you, you know, what system are you on? What are you playing? Are you on PC? Are you on, you know, Xbox, whatever? They're just like, here's a Steam code. Check out my game. Okay. So on a console, a lot of it would get just lost. But I mean, I get it from a developer point of view. It's much easier to sit down and code a PC game than it is to code and get approval for an Xbox game, a PS5 game, so on and so forth, you know. Steam feels free, it's cheaper, it's better. I won't argue. I wholeheartedly agree. I think Steam is... I don't want to say it's the future, because you never know. Somebody could always come up with something else, right? And that's the nature of the beast, but... You know, Steam Machine, if it wasn't going to be so expensive, would be the way of the future. We'll take the stake. It'll increase our basic damage. I do know that the next Xbox they keep talking about is basically going to be Steam system. I mean, I hate to say it, but Microsoft has really been dropping the ball considering they're Microsoft and they never just made a computer in a console for people. You make Windows, man. That's one of your main outputs. Stick a PC in a console that plays 4K on a TV and sell it to people. That's all anybody really wants anyway. Yeah, they should. They should do exactly what I just said. Here's you know, even if it's close to the cost of a decent PC, if it can play 4K games on your TV, is in a nice compact console, sits on a shelf, they'd be killing it. They'd be winning everything. So we have our first real choice. If you look at the map on the right, we can do an elite on the left or go for a shop. We have a chest before either of them. Oh, actually, we'll go left because, excuse me, there is a shop after the elite. So there's no reason to sacrifice. Big hammer. Shard skill cooldown by 20%. Shard damage by 30%. Let's reroll. I want to see if we can get something crazy here. Oh, we got stimulant. All right. This is one of the few things in this game that is really, really broken. Randomly lose 10 to 50 max HP, gain 1% movement speed and 1.5% attack speed for each HP lost. Each duplicate repeats the effect. So you want to pay attention to your health, see how much you lose, and you're actually hoping you're losing like 50 health. We lost 40. That's incredible. Now we move and shoot way faster. All right. I couldn't be happier. Just shredding them. We are still going to need some damage. I mean, we got one stake, but 20% is not nearly enough. Oh, nice, Nova. Is that not Ice Nova? Oh, it's Orb, isn't it? I'm just dumb. That Orb. It is Arcane Orb. We want to switch these. Another Firebolt. Looks very fluid, fun to play. Yeah, I have... Oh. Alright, we're going to do Stimulant again. 26. That might be a little bit risky, but it's fun. Who cares? Yeah, the playtest was a lot of fun, too. I mean, I did talk to the dev a little bit. They've put some new shards in this one. They took some shards out since the playtest. They took a little bit of stage out, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging for people. But we'll see. We'll see how the demo goes. I got a video out on it now. It went out this morning. The demo goes out tomorrow. But there's been, there's been a lot of us in the Discord for a while now that's been clamoring for this game because we all had so much fun on the playtest. There were... Don't quote me on this, because it was just talked about in Discord, but there have been talks about the potential for co-op. Nobody's confirmed anything yet. Nobody's outright said, yeah, we're doing it. But there were talks, and I think it's really the only thing this game is missing. I mean, if you and your buddy could be casting and crafting legendary spells and just hammering bosses, with some form of scaling difficulty, obviously. But upgrade Orb. Yes, we upgrade Orb. All right, first boss fight. Oh, yeah, we're wrecking his day. Oh, oh. He's dead. Yeah, that's fantastic damage. That's crazy damage for this stage of the game. Yeah, I'm still surprised Sworn is co-op. I've never personally had a problem doing co-op. I've done some with roguelike deaths, but I hear a lot of people always complaining about it all the time. I never had an issue, knock on wood. But yeah, Sworn is one of those games, man, where at the high difficulty level, sometimes co-op is better, sometimes it's worse. It just depends on who you're playing with. All right, oh, what do we got here? A shard, a modifier, a relic. We have a modifier spot. Let's do the modifier. Try and get something crazy. I mean, we've already done 2 stimulants, so... Look at our speed's crazy. I joined one when I still sucked all and got carried all the way to Arthur. At the time, I'd only beaten Gawain. Hey, whatever works, man. Oh, automation. Automation is my favorite one. This is about to get crazy. All right, we can put a second one. Take elasticity off. Put echo on. And do... throwing an exploding fireball. Bounce toward the enemy. So we want the one that bounces as our secondary. Yeah, automation makes a ton of a spell. Okay. This will be fun. Gold over to chest. Just fill the screen with electric orbs. Shoot the occasional fireball. It's all good. Yeah, the basic attack is cool. Arcanist is, in my opinion, head and shoulders above the other two classes. She floats around, the others run. She launches these cool little, like, arcane missile shots. You know, yeah, we're flying right now. I'd like to get a couple automations and really, like, double down on a few of them. Try to get some crazy stuff happening. Could increase the attack speed. Should have increased the attack speed. All right, we'll just take a little bit of a resource boon. Get some more gold, it looks like. And then, oh, we can make it over to the other chest, too. We'll double dip. Ah, it is fireball. Yeah, this is one of those games that you can play a lot of different ways. You can build abilities on your hotkeys, so you have multiple types to toss out at any given time. Or you can build kind of the way I build, where you try to min-max one attack and then just use the rest as supplemental attacks. Hit the chest. Then we can't hit the shop. Can we hit a shop later? No. We have 640 gold. Oh, we can't hit the shop later. We just move up. Okay, so chest, enemy, elite, shop. Oh. Gold goblin. Now we definitely need to hit a shop. Gemini is another trigger. Match parent skill and paired skills cooldowns. Area modifier and scaling. Cast a paired skill whenever parent skill is cast. Okay. Gonna get a relic. Yeah, I think you did grind survivors. Yeah, like I said, I played the demo at one point, and it's on my list. I really need to get Nethergrave finished. Like I said, there's only one or two more videos to go out on that. I really want to finish the series before I pick up anything else, just because I don't like juggling too many games at a time. It gets difficult to keep it all going. But Grind Survivors is, yeah, I get it. I know where you're coming from. Take some armor. We're almost through here. We have to take the right one to get to the elite. Use Blizzard for like the first time the entire run. I do think Jan W. Wow. I do think the game was definitely more build centric when we had a third chapter to go through. It was still, you still couldn't guarantee you were going to get a legendary skill because some of it could just pure dumb luck, you know. But it felt a little more achievable. Down with the elites. There you go. Come on. Have a fireball. Down he goes. Okay. Might is a good one. A little bit of health. We don't have room to slot might in though, so we'll just toss it on something else. It just increases the damage of the parent skill, but we don't have room for it on our basic attack. 1,186 gold is nuts. That's a ton. Void Lance is good. There's a lot of good stuff here. Oh, we'll take the might upgrade. We'll take Void Lance. Arcane Volley might actually be better than Orb. And then we'll just get the relics. Oh, what? It doesn't matter. This is the end of the run. We can grab these and just dump them on top of each other. Gemini... Fireball, Void Lance. Cast both of those. We're going to put you here. Wait, what is this one? 3 tap. Okay, we'll 3 tap on the Blizzard. Into Ice Bolt. You on there. Put you on there. Alright. We should be good to go. We don't have any real level ups. But now we cast Void Lance along with our Fireball. Not mad at it. I want to see if I can get the 3 tap to go off. Some combinations work, some don't. Couldn't tell if ice shards were coming out of the blizzard or not. Alright. Get ready for some scaling, man. Second boss is way harder than first boss. Never mind, we're destroying him. Our damage is nuts. This might be my quickest fight against him yet. Take away a third and he goes underground and then does it again. Add the last third of his health. So there's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta fight the waves off. Oh, bad. Ow. All of a sudden I'm missing my timing in a big way. Veronica Adams, greetings. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a boss battle. Down he goes. All right. What's going on? Everything going good? Yep. Everything is going good. We're just playing some Shardbreakers. We played a little bit of Sworn. Celebrating the birthday with everybody. I don't know why I'm bothering with this. This is the end of the demo. It doesn't really matter. And there it is. The battles ahead are still being forged. I definitely want more content, man. But the demo goes live tomorrow, so anybody who's interested, you guys can play. Oh, I love it. I'm a big fan of Shardbreakers. I played the play test, did a bunch of videos on it. They'd shortened it though to 2 biomes instead of 3. So it's a little more difficult, but we were playing around earlier, checking out some of the legendaries and stuff like that, which are fun. Toss out a black hole, but they're much harder to get now. Unfortunately. Yeah, no problem, Apathy. I'm surprised you hadn't heard of it, honestly, if you were into Path of Exile and... You said Hades too, didn't you? Or was that... I feel like that was you we were talking about Hades together on. Or mentioned. Just wondering, are you playing this game on PC or console? I kind of want to try it too. I'm playing it on PC. This game is not out until... The demo for this game is out tomorrow. I got it early because I covered the playtest. They're kind enough to give it to me for my birthday. So I have a video out on YouTube for it, and we just went through a run of it. We checked out some of the legendaries and stuff before that. Vampire Survivors. Yeah, somebody mentioned Hades earlier. Maybe that was... Somebody mentioned playing Hades. Jason Dean mentioned the Raiders, Blackveil. Yeah, well, you and I were talking about Crimson Desert too. But Grandfather Nurgle, I have one question, only one question. Are you down with the sickness? Brother, I used to have a license plate that said sickness on my car. I was very down with the sickness. All right, I'll definitely have to take a look at it. Yep, it'll be on Steam. I don't know what time it goes out tomorrow, but it goes out tomorrow. Yeah, no problem. I played Hades 2, another great game. Yeah, Hades 2, Sworn. Have you checked out Blade of Wiz yet? Worth you to join me in the garden then. Have you checked out Blade of Wiz though? Blade of Wiz it's a very Hades game. I mean, there's no beating around the bush about it. I have no idea what's even going to happen when I try to play Raiders of Blackveil. I have not played that in forever. No, you haven't seen Blade of Wiz, really? There was a lot of coverage for it over Steam Next Fest. Yeah, anytime, Veronica. We're gonna hop on over to Raiders of Blackveil. I'm trying to get at least a run in all 3 games tonight before I head off. Oh, that's awesome. Much appreciated, man. I do have a video on Blade of Wiz, but I only have one, and it was like right before Steam Next Fest, so it got drowned out pretty quick. I forgot about this opening.
Industrial scumbags. They mass
I'm detached from Steam at the moment. If I would have been on PC, I would have probably saw it. Ah, fair. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blade of Wiz is also Steam game. All right. This game and my love-hate relationship with it, man. Did they change? They changed a lot. Okay. 100, 0, 0, 60, 180, 180. 180, 180, 0, 60. So they didn't change the scaling on each person yet. I think that's a must-do. I know they changed... They changed the shop buy rates and drop rates and how much it's affected by... where is she? There she is. She's my reroll goat. Can I share it? By the way, I have something interesting to share with you if you don't mind. Can I share it with you? Depends what it is, I guess. I am streaming. There are people watching on YouTube. I don't know what you're referring to, so... Okay, I mean, it didn't roll a legendary. Okay, they definitely have nerfed the drop rate, or the roll rate, I should say. Do I have any? I have nothing. Man, I have not played this in so long, man. Alright, we'll grab some rerolls. Oh, I don't need that. I need bandages. And keys. Okay. Okay, so we're going in with a little bit less than we normally would because I did not prep for this. Digital artist who works for streamers on commission would love to customize something for you. Would you like to see some of my recent creations? Maybe another time. Right now, I don't really have. I know you're over on Twitch. Most of my work is on YouTube. I just haven't moved a lot of my stuff over to Twitch yet. All right, let's go see. Let's go see what we've got. Smack, smack. I don't know how much more difficult this is now. They've nerfed slot machines, which was the go-to way to get strong. They no longer drop doubles on the tail end. This doesn't work. We need assassin. Okay. Need to build assassin early. Take the crit chance. Take the shuriken. Fine. Doesn't really matter. We need to get some perks moving. Okay. Oh, we got an epic. I'm gonna... that was the wrong one. That was the wrong skill. I also do YouTube thumbnail schools. What do you prefer to connect? Discord or Instagram? I do have a Discord server, and there are a few of us on there, YouTube creators. YouTube and Twitch, actually. Roguelike Death is on there. Raccoon's on there. Cthulhu Luck's on there. A bunch of us hang out, talk. It should be on my Twitch and my YouTube channel page. We're gonna just keep going assassin. Try to get... Oh, we'll for sure take giant killer. Try to get an early mythic, if we can do that. And then start branching out for more damage. That would be sweet. If I could pull the mythic off on a game I haven't played in forever. Yeah, so slot machines got seriously nerfed. What else got nerfed? Man, I don't remember. Now the patch is like... Even the patch is like almost a month old now. We're all still eagerly awaiting just new content for this game, though. I know they did a lot of the stuff that I was saying needed done. Oh, yeah. So they fixed the candelabra, made him more in line with the rest of the boss types. So you can't just get hit once and burned to death. The bosses... The scaling got adjusted for the alarm level. So they're a little more... They start off a little weaker. They grow a little bit less. But it's mostly just in the HP department. They still hit like trucks late game. But it makes it less of a slog fest, you know? Because if you got on like loop 3 or 4... Man, that was the last of it. After 3 or 4, it was horrible. It was near impossible to take them down without just spending an hour in a fight. Alright, let's... I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm trying to stay with the assassin. I shouldn't be doing that. In a dash charge, we'll take it. Mystery will take it. We'll take this one. Apathy, what do you play on? Do you play... Did you say PS5? I know you said... I think you said PS5. If not, I apologize. It's hard for me to remember exactly what was said sometimes. Yeah, PS5. Okay. Do you think it's worth stepping up to PS5 from the PS4? I have a PS4, but I never really play it. It'd be more for, like, my kids. Poison explosion. Left bumper. Yes, you do think so? Okay. There's good games you couldn't play on the PS4? Oh. I thought most of it was carried over. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They're going to make new games, but... Alright. We're doing jack all for damage. Ow. Come on. We can just get rid of one of you. Make my life easier. I usually prefer to get rid of you. Yeah, just play on the saw. Help me out a little. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, let's saw get you. There we go. I don't like it, man. I usually go, like take an early, where is it? Guardian, so I can get the damage from the gauntlets. So I feel really weak right now. Where's my black coins? How many black coins do I have? 54? Alright, we're not going shop. Come on. It's such slow going without some early Guardian perks. Sent me a friend request. Yeah, I'll get to it as soon as my stream is over. Yeah, for anybody on YouTube, Twitch, anybody who wants to, there is a Discord on both pages that is a server that a bunch of us hang out on, chit chat. So if any of you ever want to look for a group, just shoot the breeze. You're more than welcome. We have a couple developers on there. We have several YouTubers on there. We have some people that just like to hang out, play games, and look for, you know, co-op stuff. Come on. Oh, this is bad. I grouped them up, but they were all facing different directions. That's not good. I need you to go. You're summoning too many guys. Too many little ads, man. Stop summoning ads. Ate into my bandage supply. One's fine. Crit strike damage. Huge. Take that. Take that all day. Basic attack damage. Take that too. Mystery shop. Pray for sewers. Nope. If I'm only doing assassin, there's no point in doing this. There's really not. I'm just dumb. Do this once. Bounce. Just get out. We need more crit rate for sure. I mean, we need a lot of things. We need flat attack damage. Oh, jeez. No, no, no. This game does still need a bandage hotbar or hot button. Come on, one down. There we go. Two down. There we go. Max HP. None of these are great. Huge crit chance. I was hoping that was going to blow up on you, buddy. Nope, nope, nope. When they've got the yellow shield, they're immune to status effects. In case you don't know the Raiders Blackveil game. Why the pull doesn't work on them, the poison doesn't stack on them. Oh, this is bad. Yep. I remember they got poison puddles. Okay, well, you're about to kill yourself. Burning through our bandages. Come on. Who's left? Jerk's hiding down here in the corner. There we go. Finally. Movement speed, crit chance, all beneficial. Throw down our left bumper. Alright. Double perks. I'm gonna regret it. We might die here. Appreciate the bandage, though. Nope. Trying to get rid of some of these yellow shields. Nothing. No pull. No pull at all. Got somebody down. No, I'm still streaming. I haven't gotten a chance to yet. I don't have Discord up right now. I'm gonna have to get to it as soon as my stream's over. Oh. Then you shield him? Come on. Give me a chance. Knock it off. Oh. Nope. Oh, there goes one life. Okay, our bandages are gone. One guy down. You spawn another one? Enough, man. There are enough enemies here. Come on. Down she goes. Should have just went with my normal build. But hey, you live, you learn. The balance is definitely different. It hits harder. Oops. Definitely have to come back to it and check out a comparison of some of the patch notes and stuff like that. Alright. But that was my mission for the night. Revisit Sworn, Shardbreakers, and Raiders of Blackveil. The videos that help build this channel. So for now, guys, I appreciate you all coming out and spending my birthday with me. It means a lot to me. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking videos, watching videos, and leaving comments. Anything you guys have done, thank you for all of it. Greatly appreciated. Good night to all of you.